All right, just started live about 5 seconds ago. Gonna try to get this thing set up a little bit before I get to moving too far. Feeding 40 people a day. Counted out the bags, counted out the food, counted out the amount of pastries and chips that I could actually give out. Trying to be a little more accurate with it, and was able to double up on a few there at the end. But I've got 4 crates in the back of the truck full of food. It is a hot Sunday afternoon. I usually do this about 3 o'clock. I'm running a little bit late today. Uh, Alrighty. This thing's jumping in and out. Hopefully the Wi-Fi will hold up. What I'm doing, folks, is I am headed downtown to go feed some homeless people. I feed anywhere from 25 to 50 people every single weekend. Usually on a Sunday afternoon, anywhere from lunchtime till about this time. As of now, I just got out on the road, just left the house. Got 4 crates full of food back there. Actually, they're ice chests for the most part. One of them is a tote with a lid on it, and that's usually the food I give out very first, just because it's not as refrigerated as the others. But all the food I give out is totally frozen. I give everybody a couple of bottles of water. I give everybody a couple of sandwiches. Sometimes it's burritos. Sometimes it's meals like noodles, and chicken and noodle salad or whatever. Chicken sandwiches. But I always give everybody at least one pastry. Sometimes it's crackers or like a honey bun, something like that. Um, just whatever I accumulate during the week from my 2 or 3 sources of people, that restaurant and my job, the vendor there, where I am able to accumulate food. And then sometimes I go to the grocery store myself and add to it, depending on what I feel like they're lacking, whether I need to go buy forks or can openers or plastic bags to put food in separate containers. Sometimes I have to buy that stuff, and a lot of times I'll buy fruit as well, bananas and things for the homeless people. A lot of times it doesn't cost a few dollars to go buy 40 bananas, and they could use it. They could use the protein and nutrition. A lot of the food I give away is not necessarily that nutritious. Now the sandwiches, like the roast beef sandwiches and stuff, are pretty good for you. But as far as the snacks, it's donuts and oatmeal pies and Cheetos, and I get lots of bags of chips. It's literally stuff that comes out of vending machines and stuff that's swapped out in vending machines, including candy bars at times. But I give up about 99% of the stuff. Sometimes I keep a little bit of the beef jerky and the cheese sticks for myself. But for the most part, there's nothing wrong with any of this food. It's A lot of it is not expired yet. A lot of it is expired by one day. But the minute I get it, I take it, and that's like an expired sell-by date on it. The minute that gets swapped out, I take it from there, from the refrigerator. The guy gives it to me, and then in that particular situation, and I take it straight to deep freezers at work, and just leave it in there till after work. And then I drive it home in an ice chest in the front seat, put it in my little baby deep freeze that I bought a month and a half ago, and I do that 2 or 3 days a week. And then on Fridays, I get food from the restaurant there at work as well. It's called Home Fries. You're welcome to go give them a shout out on Facebook and Instagram and all those places. They do donate a lot of the food I get, and that's another one out just a shout out to. It helps contribute to this cause. I see I got some people in the comment section. There's no spider on his hat. What is that supposed to mean? No. But at any rate, I just get out here and I feed the homeless every weekend because I have talked my way into being able to get food from 2 or 3 different places every week. Now, like clockwork, steady. I get stuff on Fridays, I get stuff on Tuesdays, and I get stuff on Thursdays sometimes. And so by the end of the week, I've got a deep freeze full of stuff, a box full of bags of chips, and some kind of pastries. Every one of these blessing bags I give out today will have 2 waters or a water and a soda, because I ended up getting some sodas this week, a bunch of Mountain Dews, Not that they're that good for you, but water and a soda, 1 or 2 sandwiches, depending on how small they were. Most of them got 2, and or just a big meal in there. Sometimes they're complete meals. And everybody else got 2 pastries, or like a pastry and a snack, or a pastry and crackers. So I was able to give out about 6 items to every person in every one of these 40 blessing bags. And I do have a bunch of socks left from the sock drive. I didn't realize how many socks it was going to be till I bought them. I've now gotten 3 batches of socks in the mail. And so it looks like I'll be giving socks out for the next month. Giving 2 pairs out to every homeless person that I run into from here on out until they're all gone. I may decide to buy some more. It may be the new deal just to keep them in the front seat from now on. I may just keep them on supply. It's nice to have dry socks. I'll be known out here as not just the guy that feeds people every Sunday, but the guy that brings us dry socks. Sounds like a plan, folks. I literally have tons and tons and tons of socks. Probably 150 pair in the truck. So we run into 40 people a day to feed. We're going to give away 80 pair of socks as well, as long as they want them. Now, like I said, we have these blessing bags. That's what it is right there. Bags of chips, food, drinks. Just giving them the overall hookup. Sorry if my camera's bouncing. I'm on a bumpy road. I don't have the best tripod situation going on. See, we got quite a few people here in the comments. Trump, I agree. I love Trump. Do the podcast because I believe the way they were doing our country was not just crimes against Trump, but it was crimes against us. Stealing the elections and all the things that go along with that. And so that's how I got into podcasting. Seen a lot of people getting censored and knocked off, and I decided to get involved. And so that's why I do what I do. To talk shit about the government and politics and discuss what's going on in the world. About 4 days a week on this channel, if you don't know. But on Sundays, I get out and I feed the homeless, and I do a live with it. And just trying to show a little love. And now I'm actually in the part of South Waco where I'm at residing, where I usually start running into homeless people. So we're going to do a little zigzag here real quick and see if we can run into a few people. I see one right here. I fed this guy before. I'm just going to give him a bag, stick it right out the window. It's like he's some in the front seat. Say, that's how it's done, folks. Ooh, don't keep me out here in this road. I got you something to eat, man. Have a good day. What's your name again? Kendrick. All right, man. That was Kendrick. I think I fed him a couple of times now. And we're going to take a left right here. Sorry if my camera's a little bouncy. I got to get me a better setup with my microphone at the house and a better setup for my cell phone in the truck. I've got it hanging on a weird little clamp thing and hanging off the visor, and so it bounces a little with these Waco streets, which are horrible. They fix everything around Magnolia and the silos, but they will not fix the streets over on this side of town. Uh-oh, I see them coming. Coming running. All right, we got a couple of them out here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, man? Man, I want them rings. You would need them. The blue, dark blue crate. Grab you one out of there. How you doing, man? Gonna grab you some food? Is he gonna grab you some food? Now this guy over here, I gotta watch him. Just get you one. All right. All right. Just get you one, man. Why you get 2 every time? What's up with you? That one over there. He works. You know. All right. Hey, get in that blue crate in there and get you a bag, if you would, man. I'm just trying to hook y'all up with something to eat and drink today. Everybody just get you one. Make sure I got enough for everybody I can. Yes, sir. You see this truck on Sunday? That's what I'm out here doing. Say, man, you need some socks? Man, I got some clean socks here. I didn't tell y'all, but man, take a pair of clean socks. These clean socks, man. Clean socks, man. You need a pair. Say, man, how many bags did you get? Well, then, no, bullshit. No, don't do me like that. I'm out here to bless 40 people today. Not you 3 times. No, man. No, man. I give him 2 because he beat somebody else. Don't do me like that. Don't be ripping me off, man. I'm trying to bless you people. Don't be ugly with me. Man, please respect me out here. Sorry, folks. Yes, sir. Oh, apologize, folks. He's about to get on my nerve, grab 3 bags. I'm about to ready to jump out the truck and see what the hell his problem is. Don't take advantage of me, people. I'm out here trying to help people, and you'll run me hot in a minute. I'll have to turn my head around backwards and get out the truck. I don't like these. I don't like people hogging and people punking each other out and being selfish and greedy. I don't have no need for nobody like that in my life. And if I'm out here feeding these people and they think they're going to grab 3, I don't think so. No, you get greedy, you get none if you keep it up. No, I gave him 1, but no, you ain't taking 3. You run me hot. All right, next up. Now, folks, you never know what you're going to get out here doing this, and that is the absolute truth. I'm going to run over here and pull in this parking lot and read a few comments while I regroup my thoughts. Yeah, come over here, grab 3 bags, trying to keep his back to me like I caught him. He was trying to do it in such a way that I couldn't see what was in front of him. That's why I had to holler at the guy, hey, man, give me the food back. I hate to be that way, but damn it, don't be rude to me. Whatever you do, don't be rude to me. Don't be stealing from these other people. All right. I support Trump. I don't support Epstein. I don't know what's going on with this Epstein list, and I don't really care to talk about it right now. I'm not talking politics at the moment. I'm out here trying to feed people. If you don't like my hat, then at least appreciate what I'm doing. I'm out here trying to feed the homeless, and if you don't, you can leave. I didn't ask you to jump on the channel if you're not a regular. If you are, great, but I don't need the trolls. If you're a troll in the comment section, you can leave, or you can stay and leave comments, but I really don't care either way. What a beautiful head of hair. Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? We got trolls in the comments. I guess I'm going to have to get a couple of my regular listeners to be my moderators, because I see we got some trolls. Please release the Epstein files. I wish they would. Made in China hat. No, actually, this is a official Trump hat. Bought it from Trump Gear, the official Trump site where I get some of my Trump shirts from. I forget what it's called now, but yeah, the official Trump website. And my other hat I got from the DNC, so I don't care where it comes from. If it supports them, I'm great with that. Hey, Carrie. Got several people in here. Hadn't seen Nancy yet. Take the files. Epstein files. Shoot. Alright, enough with the comments. And a bunch of weirdos in the comments. I'm talking about my normal listeners. I'm talking about these people there. I want to talk about Epstein because I'm wearing my Trump hat. Well, obviously you don't watch the channel. I ain't mad at you. You're allowed to have your own opinion. But I think in the end, that Epstein stuff has been doctored for so long, they're going to have to go back and try to prove cases on people. And it's going to be a pain in the ass, but I hope they do. But I don't think it's about Trump trying to protect himself or his friends. Or Israel. I don't think that's it. I did it first. I thought maybe it's something along those lines. It's maybe somebody got something over Trump. I went down that road too. Not that I want to talk about this, but now I think it's because there's so much information that has been deleted. The court documents is the only things that at this point that actually could probably be verified. Everything else that's out there, it will maybe even show up, may have been doctored by the government, the FBI, the DOJ before it comes out to us, because they've had 4 years to deal with it. Actually, they've had 8 years to deal with it. So that's all I have to say about that. I think it is so messed up, just the way it went down. But I don't blame Trump. I blame the deep state for playing their shenanigan games. But we're not here to talk about politics. I did that earlier today on the channel in case you missed it. But we're headed down here to 11th Street. We are trying to feed the homeless people. That's what we do. On Sunday afternoon. A lot of times I go down here and find people underneath the bridge, at the parks. First stop we made was at one of the skate parks. Yeah, folks, I got my trusty little taser here in case anybody is too sideways. Ooh, that's the wrong button. I don't like that one. That makes me want to run. But truth be known, we're just going to roll on downtown and go hook up some homeless people. I've actually went a little further down than I normally do. We're going to take a right here. Try to feed different people, not necessarily the same ones every week, but I do hit a lot of the same spots, and these people rotate around, so no telling where they're at. They're always on the move. They're the definition of transient. All right, we're going to take a right, and we're going to head towards under the bridge. I see somebody over there sitting at the bus stop, but it's hard to say if they're waiting on a bus or if they're homeless. The backpack usually gives it away, but in the bus station situation, they don't tell me anything. So I don't usually mess with the bus stop too much. I went over a couple of times and tried to offer people food, and a couple of them were offended. I'm not homeless. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Y'all want to see the view of Waco instead of me? Watch what's going on outside the window. No, that's a bad angle. We'll go back to looking at me. Alright. Maybe I can get it separate. There we go. Over here by the Dr. Pepper Museum. Fixing to drive by this place where they let the homeless people take a nap sometimes. I guess when it's very hot or very cold, they let them sleep at one of these. I guess it's like a shelter. There's several of these around Waco. They actually have a lot of different ministries and things that help people here. And I'm glad to see it. All right, we got a guy right here. Hey man, you hungry? I got some food. I'll grab you a bag out of that blue container in the back. Done. You hungry? I am. I'm fixing to pull it down. Say man, oh, I got free socks. Say man, I got free socks too. You want some socks? There you go, man. Have a good day. I forget about the socks in the front seat. Fixing to pull under the bridge here, and there's probably going to be a half a dozen people. I see several cars. I'm fixing to jump out with them. Y'all bear with me. How we doing, folks? All right. Let's jump out real quick together. Thank you, man. All right, just out here trying to feed some people today. Anybody need something to eat, something to drink?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right back here, this blue crate. That's the first one I got to get rid of stuff in. There you go. Get you one.
Can I get one for my brother? He's on his way from the library.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Well, you straight with me, I'll be straight with you.
I might
There you go. Yeah, they all got different stuff in them. You get what you get. I just bag them up quick as I can. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna walk over here and try to feed a couple more people. I think. Yes, sir. Give me just a second. I'll grab you some socks. Yeah, you gotta remind me about the socks. Happy faith.
Yeah, it's coming.
All right. How you doing? Y'all need some food today? There you go. Get you one. That beef jerky and cheese in there is good stuff. How you doing, cowboy?
Eating up everything.
Oh, you want some of that? I'll come over and get y'all some. Y'all both y'all ladies want some? I got socks over here at the truck too. If y'all want to hop up and get some socks. Y'all want to come on over? Y'all able? Yeah, I got clean, brand new socks over here. I bought several pair. All right, folks, going to the back of the truck. All right. There you go. Yes, ma'am. I'm out here every Sunday. Y'all see this truck, holler at me if you're somewhere I don't see you. Doesn't have what? Okay. Well, you want to swap?
Yes.
I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Some of them got Patriots, some of them got chips. I don't, man. All I got's these bags. Did we get everybody?
Spicy too.
All right, let's grab some socks.
Are they short socks or long socks?
They're ankle socks, but they're men's ankle socks.
Heck yeah, I'll take a pair.
All right. Yeah, a couple of my listeners helped contribute to the cause, and I'm buying socks and
What are you live on?
on YouTube.
Live on YouTube?
Yes, sir. Here you go. Get you
How
some
do we look it up? You get
It's a Devoted Patriots 2 channel. I mostly talk politics, but on Sunday I feed the homeless.
I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and hit you subscribe and like right now.
I'm on X too, but mostly YouTube.
What is it?
Devoted Patriots 2 on both channels. Did you get some socks, man? Get you another pair.
Thank you. Appreciate
Yes, sir. And here,
it.
give a couple pair of them ladies over there. Thank you, sir. All righty, y'all have a good day. What's your name?
I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
You're 5,000 subscribers?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm subscribed.
Have a good day. Did I miss you? Did I miss you? My apologies. You want to grab me out of the back? That way I can get these in the front. I'm going to give this lady some socks. Got some women's socks in white and black. Got women's socks. Okay. All right. She didn't need no socks. Awesome. Well, folks, I just fed about, looks like 10 people, I believe. A lot of people down here in their cars hanging out. Maybe they're waiting for my brother's keeper to open, so they got a place to sleep. A lot of these people, it's first come, first serve on a place to sleep. And I think they've got to actually go to about, stay here to about 6 o'clock, somewhere around 6 o'clock or something. Go down here and talk. I see 3 people right here in front of me. You want some food? I got snacks. Y'all want some food? Got these blessing bags. I got socks too. Need some socks, man?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Just out here trying to bless these people. Grab 2 bags out of the back, one for you, one for her. Open one of them coolers up. Yes, ma'am. He got you some socks. Ugh. Sounds like you need some medicine. Have a good day. Says she got poison ivy everywhere. Oh, that don't sound too good. Stay out of the weeds. All right, folks. I am going to turn around because I seen somebody that I know is headed the other way. It was a homeless person I fed before, so I'm going to go try to run them down. Oh, it's hard to read. Yeah, folks, one thing about being down here, feeding the homeless, you never know if you're going to get in an argument. You're going to have to break out the taser. You don't know if you're going to witness prostitution in action. You don't know if you're going to witness a crime. Uh, you don't know. Half these people are on drugs, and makes no never mind to me. That does not stop me from wanting to help these people, even when they're not helping themselves. Um, I can relate to being homeless a couple of times when I was young and stupid and on drugs and acting a fool and lost my truck pound a couple of times, and I didn't realize it was just that easy to become homeless. You lose your vehicle, you lose your place to stay, you lose your job. It all happened in a minute. Most people can't relate to that. They've had a permanent, steady, whatever for a long time, but for a long time I was hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck, and didn't have anything extra. And if something happened, like your truck broke down or you went to jail and your truck went to the pound, you just had to start over. And because that happened to me a couple of times in life, because I refused to get my license straight, I found out what it was like to be homeless. And I've always had an affinity in my heart to help people since I realized that when I was down there, these people helped me. And that was in Dallas years ago. But all right, folks, we're pulling up on about 6. Looks like we got a whole team out here. How's everybody doing today? Yes, ma'am. I apologize. They're having a prayer circle, folks. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We're gonna get out here and we're gonna feed all these people. I'm gonna point the camera around to the back of the truck, and then we're gonna hand out food to everybody and socks to everybody that wants them. Just as well. Move some of the food. Go down to the right. Got several bags still here in the truck. Getting the socks ready. I'll let them finish praying. Give them just a minute, folks. We can do that. I know they are. Big. We're gonna wait, folks. Let's check this out. She's praying for everybody in this circle, folks. Pretty awesome. All right, I'll put this back up in its holster. And I guess I'll read some comments until they get done. All right. Says, would you draw Trump if he was on the list? It depends on what you're talking about, but I'm not going to go there right now. God bless him. That's right. Gotta run, Shannon. Okay.
Hey, you.
Hi,
How are you doing? How's your wife?
She's great. She's at the house.
Look, I got this T-shirt from this cool guy that gave it to me. It's great, and it keeps me covered, so that way the mosquitoes aren't getting to me.
You need some socks today?
You guys need socks? Who needs socks?
I have socks and food for everybody.
Yep.
All right, let's do the food first, and then I'll have y'all come up to the window, and I'll just hand the socks out.
Okay.
Because I got men's and women's. Tell me if you got big feet or small feet.
Okay.
I guess.
Tell me if you got big feet or small feet.
All right, folks. One of each. All right.
He's going to do the food first.
Yeah, let's everybody come around the back of the truck, and I'll give y'all a blessing bag. Let me get everybody some food and out. There you go. Yes, sir. I got socks too. I'll stick around. Get everybody? You need one more sack? All right, I got you one right here. All right. Yes, ma'am.
He might be sleeping over in the other spot.
I'm gonna
There's
go.
a guy behind us too.
Okay. Actually, you want to grab them out of the back? I like to keep this up front.
Sure.
All right. Who needs socks? Everybody get you a pair. All righty, folks. All right. All right. Good deal. Just a minute, folks. We're stalling, waiting on a few people. God bless you for taking care of these people down here. I see you down here praying for these people. God bless you. I'm grateful to see you be able to get these people's mind in the right direction, even if just for a minute. Say, amigo, need something to eat? I got bags of food in the back. Just reach in the cooler and get you one. Just open up on the nice chest. You need socks? Ankle socks. Yeah. We'll do that. Yes, ma'am. And you need some socks? I got two for the lady. Yes, yep, absolutely. And Grandpa. All right, let's do it. I don't mind a bit. There you go. Yes, ma'am. All righty, I think we got them all squared away. Got rid of lots of socks just now. Whole lots of food. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Here you go. Here. Give them, yeah, that's right. Give them to him. Them black ones are small. Oh, okay. Well, y'all got it. Oh, all righty then. I got you. All right. He didn't want white ones. He wanted black ones. Okay, each his own. That guy's actually deaf. He speaks sign language. I didn't realize that the first two times I was down here. Wow, that was a lot of people. We just probably gave away about, I would say about 8 or 10 bags of food. Just guessing. I don't really count. I just realized when I'm down to one cooler that I'm almost done. And I've been knocking on the socks pretty hard today. That's great. I'm going to go to the other side and see if I can find this black guy that I know down here. I forget his name. I can never remember it. But he's down here. He gets down here and he cleans the grounds. He doesn't like all the trash on the ground. He'll get out here and trim the weeds. Not much for tools, and he'll clean the ground just because, even though he's out here living homeless, he's not one of these trashy homeless people. Because believe me, there's some of those that don't mind making a mess and just keep on keeping on. Get out of here. Fly in the truck. It's hot out here. This air-conditioned truck, I'm sure. If y'all don't know, I'm coming at you from Waco, Texas. Just riding around in circles trying to find some homeless people to feed. We're about, I'd say, at least halfway done with our mission. Probably more than half at this point. The big blue cooler is empty. The blue crate is empty. I got a couple bags up front and about 2 crates in the back. I guess it's 2 more ice chests in the back there. One's full, this little small one's full, and then the other one is half full. So So we probably got 15 bags left, I'm just going to guess. But it won't take us long. This actually goes pretty quick, folks. It goes 30 minutes to an hour. I can feed 50 people sometimes. Sometimes it takes an hour and a half, but for the most part, it goes pretty quick. People huddle up together. A lot of times, like then, they were having a prayer circle. Miss Tracy had about 8 people down there, all praying, and that's great. Muchly appreciated. They stick together down here. Probably makes it a little easier on them, have a little bit of community. Oh, got a green light. I think it's my turn, finally. And now we're headed down towards the Bronze Cows in Waco. By the Brazos River, not far from the Texas Ranger Museum. They have public bathrooms and outdoor electricity on the light poles down there, so the homeless people do flock that way. Plus, it's also a nice breeze, a lot of times coming off the water. Like I said, public bathrooms. People have opportunity to at least get something to drink, a little shade, maybe some Wi-Fi for their phone. I got to see an encampment down there, I'm not sure. Kind of looked like it, but it was behind the fence. Alright, folks. Just headed downtown. Waco is growing at a massive rate of speed. It is crazy how fast this place is growing, if you ask me. It's astonishing to me how quick I can find 40 people sometimes, 50 people sometimes to feed. I mean, sometimes I find 20 people in the same spot. It just seems like a lot. But it is what it is. Yep, I'm headed downtown, taking the back road behind the bar district, where it costs $12 for a coffee and it's $9 for a shot and probably $8 for a long neck beer, while you eat your $27 enchilada platter. It probably doesn't taste much better than a $9 enchilada platter. Me and the wife don't go down here too much and spend too much money on this district now, what they call the Silos district, because of the Magnolia thing. All the restaurants down here have went up on their price on everything. We go to the grocery store for the most part. We do stop and eat Dairy Queen and Golden Corral, and we go out and eat a few places here and there that we like to eat. Paparolo's is pretty awesome. It's pizza if you don't know. Pizza's that thick. But yeah, I don't mind spending money to take care of yourself and have nice things and do nice things, but it almost seems like a waste to me to spend $50 on lunch or $50 on a drink and a meal. It just seems like a little much. I could do a lot more with $50. I could buy food for me, my wife, and 20 homeless people with $50. And I think at one point we're getting a little more organized doing this homeless feeding thing. I have gotten more organized with the deep freeze. We turned our living room now into basically the assembly line where we set up our coolers, we set up our bags, we set up our food on the couch in sectionals. That way it's easier to bag it up in a hurry. So we're getting it together, more organized all the time. I need one more cooler in the back of the truck. I haven't got that yet. That'll be my next investment in what I'm doing. I want one more cooler on wheels, so that way if I got to jump out and run around and feed people, because I can't get to them because a lot of times the park is closed off, like down here where we're headed. I've had to jump out before with the cooler, with the wheels, the ones that I got, and it's a crappy one. And I prefer to get one more cooler because I need it anyway, just because I don't have enough coolers to feed 50 people. 35, 40 maybe, but not 50. So we're expanding here, folks. Maybe I'll figure out another avenue to get more food at one point, and we'll try to get it up to feeding 100 people every Sunday. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. The more the merrier. God has obviously helped me grow this thing, not just with what I've done, but with everybody that's been involved. People that have contributed to the channel, people, the lady at the dollar store that gave me 2,000 bags, the guy at the gun show that gave me this because I told him what I want to do with it was stick my phone in and be able to run around and visually film while I'm out here trying to share some love. Wouldn't let me pay for it. It was pretty cool. All the time, I had a guy Friday at work, knows what I do. A lot of times I get this food for the homeless and he sees me getting it. He's one of my coworkers. A lot of times I say, man, you want some chips? You want a soda? You want some of these sandwiches? And he'll get one now and then. He's like, it's amazing what you do. He told me, he said, man, I want to contribute to help feed the homeless. I said, okay. I just left it at that. A couple, 2 or 3 weeks went by, and Friday at work, we were getting ready to leave. And I was loading up from the restaurant at work that gives me food, and he was helping me. And he pulled $40 out of his pocket, and he said, man, go buy you a cooler. He said, go buy you whatever you need to fix your problem. Because I was talking to him about it. I just need one more cooler, but I wasn't trying to sell him on I need the money. But that's the way it worked out. God obviously put it in my heart to put things out there. And it seems like they come back tenfold most of the time because I'm trying to do something good with it. Now, if I was trying to do something sinister, like rob people or get people to donate to the channel because I wanted to make a profit, God wouldn't bless such things. And that's not what's going on here. So because of that, it seems like this becomes easy now to get the food. And I think it's going to come easier in the future. I think I'm going to have more sources to get food from when God puts it in my mind where to look next, who to talk to next. When he puts me in the right place at the right time. That's probably it more than anything. Now, folks, I'm going to get out and walk around here. I'll put y'all with me. Let's see. I'm looking. I see actually about a half a dozen homeless people. We're going to jump out with the cooler. We're going to jump out with a bunch of socks. We're going to fill the pockets up with the socks. That's all I know to do with the socks. Bear with me. Stuffing the pockets with the socks. Kind of running out of hands here. But we're going to I'll be able to get to a taser. Can't stuff them in that pocket. All right, let's read a comment or two before I jump out of this truck and we get to feeding these people. Let's see here. Didn't get nothing, so what did he get? The last guy didn't get nothing. Last guy did. What are you talking about? I want soda, Coke. Some people. Some of them get Pepsi, some of them get Mountain Dew. That's what I had today. I just give them what I got. Just read the comments, folks. I'm doing fine, sir. All right, we got a troll in here, and somebody's moderating for me. Thank you, listener. Hopefully it is one of my people. All right. Yes, I was on the podcast. It was just on 2 days ago. All right. Let's jump out this truck, folks. Let me see if I can get this harness thing situated. See if I can make this work. All right, folks. I think we're ready to jump out. What do you think, folks? All right. We're going to jump out and try to feed some people. I don't get run over. We're going to grab a couple real quick. 3 or 4. Tell the rest of them, hey, we got food. I'm going to grab about 5. Let's go. Flying on that thing. All right, folks. Hey, you hungry? I got that food today. You know me.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing right. You doing all right?
I'm doing good. I got the good stuff today.
Oh, dang, it's heavy.
Yeah.
Good stuff today.
Oh, oh, Mountain Dew over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
thank you,
You,
thank
you need a pair of socks,
Yes, I do.
and I got a couple pair in my pocket.
All right, yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your time for them.
Yes, sir. Oh, there they are over there. Okay. You hungry? Got about 4 or 5 people in front of me. I'm gonna feed. We'll try to feed the rest of these people too. All right. How you doing, man? Man, I got socks over at the truck. I said I got socks over at the truck if you need some socks.
Yeah, I get it.
Socks. And then I'll have a pair in my pocket. Let me look real quick. There you go. Yes, sir. There you go, man. Try to eat something, drink, snacks. You need a pair of socks? All right. Take it over here to this guy. How y'all doing today? All right. How you doing today? Just out here trying to feed some people. Man, if you need some socks, I got a pair up in the truck, brand new.
I could use them.
You have to walk.
I walk.
All right. I see several people over there. Beautiful scenery out. Myself. Well, and if you're hungry, I got some food sacks over here in the truck.
Okay.
And I got some socks.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Y'all gotta come get them.
All right,
Yes, sir. You gotta try to come out here every weekend.
yeah.
They be throwing that stuff away at my job.
Oh, okay.
They throw away 10 trash bags of food every week.
Oh,
And I get about 2 of them. And I bring them out here, feed 40, 50 people sometimes. Snacks, sodas, they throw all that stuff away, bags of chips, they throw that stuff away. Every 7 days they rotate food out of them vending machines and they just throw it away. It ain't even expired. Because it's about 2 days before it expired most of the time. They swap it out, that way they don't sell it expired. You know, they got a sell by date on most of them. Sodas and candy bars and chips don't expire in 2 days, 3 days.
That's right.
You know they're still good.
Yep, that's right.
And I take that stuff and I freeze it immediately. I bought a deep freeze just so I can freeze that stuff immediately. Yeah, I keep it cold. I keep it in ice chest just to make sure. And most of the time, this food's frozen when y'all get it. Let me grab you some socks. Grab the rest of these bags. Got one in the truck. Throw these in the bag. Here you go. Take your 2 pair, man. Yes, sir. Empty. Folks, we got 3 empty ones. We got 3 empty ones and 1 full one. We look like we got about 8 bags here. And we gonna carry it. We just gonna do a walkabout. Alright. I know it's noisy. Yeah, I got my key. See all the bronze fools, everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? Need something to eat, something to drink? Blessing bag. I got socks up in the truck. Anybody need socks?
Yeah, I need one pair. That's it.
There you go.
Hey, sweetheart.
Yes, ma'am.
Is my wifey in there?
Something to eat, something to drink? No, ma'am, she's not. Just me today.
Just you today.
You need a sack? You need something to eat or drink?
I'm so full. I'll take some drink.
Oh, it's in. No, never mind.
Yeah.
It's inside there.
Yeah, they're in the.
No worries. Save that for.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Wait, I want the one with the soda.
I don't know which one's which. You see one with a soda in
You
it.
got the soda.
That's
There's one.
Mountain Dew, that's great. That'll work, huh? Yes, ma'am. All right. And like I said, I got socks up at the truck. I just you'll have to follow me up there if you're interested. And say, man, that's what's in there, water and food, both. Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
Good. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I got socks up at the truck. Y'all just gotta walk up there if you want some.
I still got it from last time.
Awesome. There you go, man. I got one more.
Cheese and burgers.
How y'all doing? Great. Here you go. Some to eat, something to drink.
Can I get maybe your phone number? Sure. Okay. And I don't have my, or maybe you could send me a text because I didn't bring my phone.
I'm actually doing live right now, so I can't interrupt the text, but I can get a pen and paper.
Let's see.
Or I can just tell you my number.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text it to me. How are you?
All right.
There we go.
And I'm not gonna say it out loud because I'm filming.
Okay, you want to put it in?
That will work great. Bear with me, folks. Ain't yours, is it? Emily? That's me.
Mine's over there. Look like the right number. Yeah.
That's me.
Thank you.
My name is Shannon.
What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon. Okay. Good to meet you. Thanks for what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am. Man, I got one for you. It's in the truck.
All right, I gotta walk all the way over there and do that.
Man, I got socks too. So come on. Y'all want some socks? I got socks. Yes, they are. They're in the front seat. You're welcome to come up there, and I'll grab you some, or I'll have one of these guys send you back with some if you like. We'll get you some. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I've actually got a lot of lady socks. I got them in black and white. We've mostly been giving out men's socks. About two different types.
It won't be ready.
All right, folks, we are walking up to the truck. It's this white truck up here. All right, I got one bag of food left. I'm going to give it to this guy. I believe I got one bag of food left. I say that. I may not. May have got the last one. We're going to find out.
Give me a cigarette.
No, ma'am. See, Daddy, she don't leave them in this truck.
I know, goddamn.
All right, let's jump back.
You have to tell her.
Okay.
I'm not told her she's about to give me a cigarette out the window. I just need one pair.
Get your pair. Grab one. All right. Yeah. Shut my door so I don't get run over.
Not exactly.
All right, here you go, sir.
Run you over.
Get your pair. Thank you. Stick around. I'm going to get you something. Okay. Go ahead and take your two. Need some? Everybody get socks? Are we good to go? All right. Here you go. Give you some socks already?
Thank you.
Here you go.
I can always use socks.
You need some food, man? Need something to eat? I don't have more bags. You need something to eat?
Well, no, I'm good.
Are you really?
I'm good. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be alright.
All right.
I got stuff over.
Okay. I just don't want to leave you hanging. I hate to run out.
I don't know. I appreciate it.
Did she stay at home or what?
Yes.
Good deal. She knew I was gonna be hiding. I'd be here.
Yeah, she helped me bag all
I
the
know.
stuff
She
up.
already knows me.
All right, well, y'all have a good day.
Yeah. All right.
Stay blessed. Yes, sir.
Tell her to sweet or tell your son to come by with a cigarette. Put down Alicia first.
Who that lady is, but I think she's crazy. Sweating, folks. Sweating. All right, let's see. We still got people on here. I don't know how the video's like while I'm carrying y'all around in my pouch. And this little doohickey right here. Hope I'm not filming underneath my armpit. But the point is just to try to get a little better coverage, a little better footage. Guess I could go all out and get me a GoPro camera or something and slap it on my hat. But I hadn't got that far. I just try to make it easy. And as you see, I'm sweating, folks, but we're out of food. I literally give away 40 bags of food in 56 minutes. That includes drive time to get to them. Woo! Hot. Give away a lot of socks. Still got a lot of socks. Still got a good 100 pair of socks in the truck. But we're out of food today, so we're going to head back towards the house ASAP. Man, you've been on for almost an hour, and I was tied up on an errand. But I'm here now, Miss Nancy. Good to see you, Miss Nancy. She is one of my regular listeners. Let's see here. Hey, Shannon, I can't stay, but dropping in to send blessings, brother. Thank you, everybody, for your blessings. You packing the 9mm? No, actually, I'm a felon. I was some stupid stuff about 25 years ago, so I don't carry a gun. But I got this little thing right here. Hopefully I'll never have to use it. But somebody gets stupid, it's in my pocket. Or here in the truck with me, depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm not worried about these people too much, but I don't turn my back when I'm around when I'm around one or two alone. When there's several of them together, I don't worry at all. But when there's one alone, and he's thinking about how these people are desperate at times, some of them may get sideways on you in a matter of desperation trying to come up. And I know that. I know what it's like to be doing without, and sometimes it causes people to have bad judgment, including the fact some of these people are on drugs, so you got to kind of factor that in as well. So, truth be known, yeah, I don't really worry about it much, but I do keep the taser with me at all times. Hopefully I'll never have to light nobody up. I believe that taser will make you quit whatever you're doing. I think if I get a hold of you with that taser, you're going to quit. And just that alone, I think, is a little bit of a safety factor. Another factor is most of the stuff is being filmed live. And if I film it live and something happens, at least they'll know what happened. At least somebody will know what happened. And 911 sent to Waco. What happened to Shannon? Something ugly goes down. But like if you followed the show earlier today, you got in a little bit of an argument with a guy who was trying to take 3 bags. Don't be like that. I gave you 1. You think you're going to take 3 and then hide them and then turn your back to me? No. That's why you're out here on these streets, buddy. It's because you out here, you've been doing people wrong too long. You got nothing. And that's true for some of these people as well. Those are the people you got to watch. The ones that will steal from the rest of the homeless people because they're greedy. I don't have no need for those people. I made them give 2 bags back. I had to get a little testy behind it, but don't treat me like a chump. I'm out here trying to help y'all people. But 99.99% of them are gracious. They're thankful. I see that they appreciate me and they respect each other and enough that they share with each other. I've seen many of them ask me for 2 bags, and for the most part, I believe they're going to give the second one away just because I see they do work together and they do have somebody that's coming back, because I see where they have their little campgrounds, their little squatting spots. But yeah, I try to have them be honest with me, and I'll be honest with them. Don't bullshit me. I'm not down here to be bullshitted. I'm down here to help y'all, and if y'all spit on that, I won't help you at all. And I tell that to any one of them that get greedy. That's the thing that gets me. Give somebody something for free, and then they want to get greedy with it to prevent other people from getting something for free. That really run me a little bit hot. Not hot enough to run the taser on somebody, but yeah, just you never know what's going to happen. That's one of the things about doing this live show. I may end up having a viral video one day of something crazy. Oh, there's some more homeless people. Or something crazy that goes on out here that I may be a part of or just witness. But I'm down here on these streets with these people trying to feed them. Now, folks, we were going to call this live about 2 minutes ago when I got done feeding all these people, but I still got a shit ton of socks. And I just realized I seen 3 or 4 people. And I'm going to have to remember this place because this is the second time I've seen people underneath this spot. So, now I'm going to have to remember to swing by here to see if there's anybody underneath these awnings. There's another spot to feed people. So when I got 40, 50, 60 bags, here's another squatting spot. I don't have no food for this lady either. But I do have some socks. I'm going to bust a U-turn here. I got some socks. I'll give her a couple pair. I done run out of food today. I'm usually feeding everybody, but I got socks.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You stay out of the sun. It's hot. All right. We're going to go to the next person. I can't feed them. At least give them something for their feet. All right. Let's get this done. I see 3 or 4 people up here in front of me. I'm fixing to give them some socks as well. There's a guy. Nope, he didn't look like he's homeless. I got these. We got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 people out here. These are people with little dog. I got dog treats. How y'all doing? I'm out of food, man, but I got socks. Y'all need some socks? Need some socks? Here's one. Man, they're not heavy enough to throw. Let me chuck you another one. Here you go. Yes, sir. How you doing today?
Good, yeah.
I'm great. You need some socks?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Are not dark colors.
Okay, we got white ones.
They make my feet stink worse.
Uh-oh.
It happens. Yeah, I get some on there too.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. Sorry I'm out of food. I done run out.
Did you have any t-shirts?
No, ma'am, not today.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Hit and miss on that. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I do. But God bless you anyways.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a good day.
Y'all have a good day, y'all.
Bye. All right. We're an hour into the video. We're out of food. We fed exactly 40 people today. And we've probably given out about 50 pair of socks. And we're headed towards the house, but anybody we run into between here and the house, we get free socks. That's what I can do. I think I'm going to keep the socks in inventory. I think I'm going to just make sure I always got a bucket of socks in the truck from now on. And whether I give them some every weekend or just when I run across somebody, it's nice to have socks on hand. It's not that terribly expensive for me to keep them on hand. I don't mind spending a little out of my pocket and with the few donations I get from my listeners and a few other people around. It seems to work out. It seems to work out pretty good. Oh, I see a guy over there. Let's see. I don't know if they're homeless or not. I'm talking to myself. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, folks. I see a guy over here. We're fixing to pull over here. This guy needs some socks. I have a feeling. And I see 2 more people over there too walking. How y'all doing? I'm out of food, but I got some free socks. Y'all need some socks? you up. Make sure everybody gets prepared.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. I'm kind of headed back towards the house, but haven't made it that far yet. Just moseying that way. Yes, folks, I can feed 50 people in an hour. It seems like pretty much most of the time. 40 people in less than an hour. If I'd had 10 more bags, I'd have done fed another 5 or 6 people just since I've been here. Oh, there's 2 of them right here. Guy's got a dog. I got dog treats. Say. Man, I got socks and I got treats for your dog. I got no food left, but treat for the dog. Make sure that dog's gonna do without. He's pretty. You need some socks? White, black, red? It don't matter. How about you take 2? Hey man, take some socks. Y'all have a good day. No ma'am, I don't give all that stuff away. Somewhere between 1 and 5 on Sunday. I just roll through when I get it all together. Yeah, they look thirsty. Alright. Alright, let's head back towards the house, folks. I think we're almost there. We're going to call this a day, folks. I'm going to go ahead and read a few comments before we get out of here. I guess you need an exorcist for that problem. Her feet. Yes, sir. We'll have a very blessed day. Thank you. Yeah, I do not hate illegals. I actually don't hate anybody. But I don't appreciate the fact that they've been given first quarter in our country over our own citizens, and they don't have a right to be here, and so they need to be deported because they broke the law when they stepped into this country. I hate that Biden changed the law to allow it to look like it was a legal process to just pour in. Yeah, I hate illegal immigration. I don't hate the illegals. I don't hate any person per se, but I hate the whole process. And I do understand people want to come into this country and have a better life, but there's a process. And when you circumvent a process, it's the same as cheating. And when you cheat at something, there's no good outcome for everybody else involved, which in this case is the American people. So, yeah, I have a problem with immigration. And I'm a Trump supporter, but I'm also trying to be a kind person, which most Trump supporters, as far as I'm concerned, are. They're always trying to paint the right as some racist, white supremacist garbage. And the truth of the matter is, most Trump supporters are people who live, or that are conservative people. Most of them live in rural areas. They don't live in the big cities. We live in these small towns and in these farming communities. And if you look at the red map versus the blue map, you can see that 3/4 of the country is red, and all of the rural area is red. So that means that the simple folk like myself, people that make less than $200,000 a year, which I don't make nowhere near that, most of us got common sense and we just want normal things like good economies and a closed border, and we want a government that is accountable for their actions and holds people accountable for their actions as well, including people in this country that don't belong here. Yeah, we definitely have had a polar shift since Trump has got in there the first time. And now the second time it is twice as good. And I ain't mad about it. I am mad that it took 4 years of this country being destroyed before most of America realized we got to vote these clowns out. We can't let Kamala Harris run this country for 4 years or we won't have a country left. And that's the truth. I think most people see that, whether you live in the city or in the country or in small towns. But truth be known, people in big cities, a lot of them live fast, have a different way of life, and most of the time it's not as nice a place to be. I lived in Dallas. People there are not as nice as people in Waco, just my opinion. And I think it goes that way for a lot of places. Once it gets so big, it's too congested a city. Everybody kind of stays in their own lane and not very neighborly. Where the Democrats thrive, but the rest of the nation, common sense folks, Trump supporters, people stay out of politics altogether until they absolutely feel like they need to vote. Those people are not Democrats. They're not Democrat-minded. I think that we're going to take our country not just back since we've had Trump in office, and it's a 4-year process, but it's actually going to take about 8 or 12 years to get our country right. And so I believe, God willing, that we'll have J.D. Vance in there for the next in 4 years or in 3.5 years, and maybe another conservative in there after that, because of the fact that the Democrats have shit the bed so bad with the way they handled this last 8 years. They couldn't handle Trump. They turned the deep state against him. They weaponized the judicial system against him. They tried to murder him. Why? Because he wanted to fix stuff. He wanted to expose corruption and do the American first thing, which includes fixing the economy, which starts with stop hiring so many illegals, stop letting them come in, stop letting big business get lobbyists the opportunity to find a way to make it somewhat negotiable. No amnesty available. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get these people out of this country. And it's not because they're illegal Mexicans. I don't care if they come from Haiti or I don't care if they come from Australia. If they are not from this country and they don't have citizenship, they're probably allowed to visit. But for the most part, you can't stay. The United States is one of the only countries in the world that has allowed people to just come and show up and not leave. We'll try that in England. Try to show up in England and not be a Muslim and want to stay. You won't even get a visa to work there. That's the fact. And it's that same way with most countries. They don't let a country that wants to stay. Country wants to stay in control of its population in such a way that it's a productive population. Kind of keep their finger on the tab of business and things, kind of like what we got now. Almost sounds like a bad thing, but it's almost necessary. You can't let illegals take your workforce away from you. You can't let one hiccup in the last a major hiccup in the last administration, like open borders, be the thing that destroys our economy. You got to keep your eyes open at all times and try to fix these problems as they hit us. And we had 4 years of problems every day. And so now we're getting 6 months of wins every day. And we're just scratching the surface on what needs to be taken care of, what needs to be done, how many people need to be exiled out of this country, who needs to go to jail, as far as politicians go. And that's what I'm looking forward to. A lot of people say, there'll never be any accountability for nothing. Nobody ever goes to jail. Well, that's been true for the most part. But things may change, folks. This CIA Russia collusion hoax thing is so well documented. I don't know how these people become prevented from catching treason charges at the least. But enough about that. Done with the politics. I'm now back at the house. I'm still curious as to why the lady wanted my phone number earlier, the lady with the church. Maybe they want to meet with me about something. Who really knows? I don't know. Maybe collaborate, do something for the homeless together. That would be awesome. Start being a part of a team that does this. That would even be better. I would love it. Well, folks, I'm going to call it a day, go in the house, kiss my wife, and enjoy the rest of my evening in front of the TV watching some kind of series on the television while I enjoy the rest of my day off. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. Didn't mean to spend so much time on here, but stop speaking my secret what? Stop speaking my sacred English language. Get your own, okay? Even to me, to all the to all the Dahlias. Oh, Ali and Dahlia. Take a shout out to Ali and Dahlia. Okay. Shout out to Ali and Dahlia. There's a spider on your hat. Toss it. I don't think there is. If there is, he didn't bite me, so I'm good. How did you tell me that you were a Diddy party? No, that wasn't me. Wasn't at no Diddy party. So I speak my secret English language, blah blah blah. As an illegal immigrant, I disagree. Okay. As a legal immigrant, I totally agree. Okay, I guess I had a spider on my hat. Okay. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I just want to read some comments, see what the heck was going on in the comments, see if we had too many trolls, what's going on. Just a whole lot of people saying thumbs up and good to see you and bless you and all that good stuff. Well, bless y'all as well for coming out and jumping in on the live today. Same time, same place, every Sunday, sometime between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Every 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock every Sunday. I get out here on these streets and witness all kinds of things, from prayer circles to fights to prostitution to just people showing the love, appreciating the food and socks. It's a wonderful life, and I don't mind doing it. A little bit of time out of my day on Sunday. My wife enjoys it too. She goes with me some of the times, but every time, whether she goes with me or not, she helps me make this happen. Help me sort, separate, package, process, the whole 9 yards to make it so. Just giving a shout out to her and all the people that have helped grow this channel and help grow this cause. Over and out, everybody. Have a great day. Blessings to all.